Yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome back once again to my channel. You already know who it is. We back with a brand new video. And if you're new here, please hit that like and subscribe button. It's been a while since I've said that. I really wanted to not say that, just to let people decide if they want to subscribe to the channel on their own. And I'm greatly appreciative of everyone who has hit that subscribe button and that like button, because the more people that hit that like button, the more YouTube pushes my videos out through the algorithm, and the more people decide to come check out my channel. So with that being said, I was kind of on the fence about whether I wanted to do this video, and which is a review on the 2025 IronHeart TV show on Disney Plus. And the reason I was on the fence is because my reviews really don't get a lot of views. But I said, fuck it. If you watch it, watch it. If you don't, you don't. I just want to go and give you my 2 cents on what I think about this TV show through the first three episodes. So let's go ahead and jump straight into it. So the first thing I gotta say is, as far as the Riri Williams character, I don't know scrap about her. Okay, I didn't read the comic books. I just know she's some super genius at MIT. She created her own Iron Man suit. She took over for being the new Iron Man, aka Ironheart. And I believe something happened to Tony, and I believe Tony became her AI in the comic books. Now, in the TV show, of course, spoiler alert, her best friend, who had passed some years ago in the show, is her AI. And speaking of Riri, her character is okay. She doesn't really come off with a lot of energy. She's really, honestly, kind of boring, kind of just bland. There's nothing really about her that really got me curious about her character. Her AI, on the other hand, is way more interesting, because after she accidentally creates this AI to put into her suit, her AI, is annoying as she is, Natalie, she has way more energy than Riri, and she comes off just way more fun. Annoying, yes. Now, the villains, the ragtag team that she partners up with, nobody I like, okay? None of them. Specifically, and I know the LGBTQIA, whatever alphabet you want to use to describe y'all, is, don't take this the wrong way. I do not care. The gay black dude, I wish he never put in the show. Okay, I'm gonna just come out and say it. I don't like the gay black dude. Okay, he is. It's just something about his look. Every time they put that dude on screen, it completely takes me out of the show. The long nails, doing the with the fingers, the super huge lips that take up majority of the fucking screen. It takes me out of the show. Okay, I'm just not a big fan of the gay black dude. I wish they would have just found somebody else. I don't know if the character in the book is like that, or the comic books, but just no. Okay, as far as I believe the Hood. I don't know what the guy's name is. He's all right. Honestly, the rest of the ragtag team, his brother, the two, I wouldn't call them twins, but the two, kick-ass characters, they don't do anything for me. Okay, they do nothing for me. Um, as far as like the action and everything that happens in this show, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I actually enjoy it. One of the things I do uh have an issue with is when the AI is in the suit in, I believe it's episode 2. There's a part where Natalie is sneaking up on Riri while she's at the desk, and she's in the suit, and it looks terrible. And I just hated that, because I didn't want the show to be too kiddie, to the point where you had stupid stuff like that happening. And then you have another scene where, I guess, Natalie wants to take Riri out, and just do something. And she's in the suit, and she's controlling the suit, and she gets all excited and does some goofy dance in the suit. And I'm just like, no, no, no. That little part there, just could kept that part out. Other things that happen in this show. There's another character, I can't think of his name. I believe is Joe. Joe is his name. Joe is like a square kind of guy. He basically has this whole treasure trove of black market things, and Riri needs some things to update her suit. She got kicked out of college because she was writing a bunch of essays for other people at other colleges for money, so she could create this Iron Man suit. Now, the white suit that she did have at the beginning did look pretty badass. Unfortunately, it got destroyed because she was using the school's, I guess not AI, but login information to help her get around with the suit until she got expelled, and then boom, it just went all the way. So that happened. Um, what else can we talk about here as far as this TV show goes? Like I said, the main ragtag group wasn't feeling it. I do like her mom. Her mom is really cool. She has this guy that seems like he's really interested in her, but she's not picking up on it. I can't think of the guy's name, but he's cool. Of course, you have the real Natalie and her dad, who, spoiler alert, died in a flashback scene due to a drive-by shooting. And yeah, it's really sad. It's really messed up. That's basically what gave her motivation to create this suit. And she pretty much spends all 3 episodes just trying to improve this suit little by little by little. And the suit looks horrible. I ain't gonna lie, it looks straight trashy, but she doesn't have the funds or the money to make it look 100% good like she did when she was in college, because she was using some college money to help build the suit compared to now when she just uses whatever she has. All 3 episodes are pretty good to me. Okay, the third episode specifically, because there's some things that happen in that third episode, especially towards the end, that really get you interested. And there is, I don't know, there's people saying that we might finally get a real look at Mephisto, because the hood is, it has powers. You know what I'm saying? The hood that he's using, the red hood, has some type of powers where he's able to, bend bullets when he shoots a gun. And something happens towards the end where you're like, oh, you know what I'm saying? That's gonna have you really want to watch episode 4 and hopefully 5 and hopefully 6. But the one thing I will say about this show and all these other shows when it comes to Disney Plus and Marvel is that I wish they would um like give us like a 10 to 15 episode thing instead of just giving us these 6 episode things, because you have to cram so much in these 6 to 7 to 8 episodes, and then it cuts down the story so much. So it's like you really want to have more go on to really extend the story. Also, Natalie was working with Joe. There's a certain scene in there where she's trying to put some robotic uh or he was trying to put some robotic thing in his arm and it didn't come out right, and then he helps her out with her mission, even though he doesn't really know what the mission is that she's been doing. And some stuff might blow back on him, which he hoped it wouldn't, but yeah. Also, he has a big secret that eventually will get revealed. Well, if y'all watched it, yeah, I know that will get revealed. I just don't want to say too much here, even though I already have, because I want y'all to watch it and get your own one too. Overall, I'm gonna give this show, in my personal opinion, 7 out of 10. You know what I'm saying? I've enjoyed it. I do wish that we got way more episodes. That way everything wasn't so rushed and it would, just kind of just, you know. But the shows are a slow burn. I'll tell you that. It's nothing fast. It's nothing super snappy. It is a slow burn until you get to the end, and that's when stuff really starts to pick up. But we'll wait and see what happens when we get to the last 3 episodes. Anyway, post your comments down below. Let me know what you all think. I appreciate every last single one of you for watching. Catch you on the next video. Peace. We out.